Good morning. Ooh, I got something going on. It's seasonal. I don't know.
Remember cereal with milk always. Okay,
What else was I gonna say? It might not be good morning where you are, but it's good morning somewhere for sure. It's good morning somewhere. I'm just waking up, so that's why I'm saying good morning. I feel like I do creative things, I do videos, I do creative, like I write, I do stuff when I have the energy to do it. If I wake up and I feel like I need to record a video, then that's what needs to happen. That's what's gonna happen. In my bonnet, clacking, okay? But this video is going to be all about how 2024 is my year. How it's proven to be my year. We're going into the second quarter now. First quarter is down, first quarter is done. And this year has been going so great for me. So many blessings has been happening. And I decided to reveal my upcoming. Reveal my upcoming, how 2024 is my year, how it's going to continue to be my year, my plans, my goals. We're gonna get into it. Okay, we're back. So, first things first, I'm going to talk about the past years. You're not gonna be able to appreciate the blessings this year has brought me unless we talk about the past years. I'm not gonna lie, since 2020 my life has been on a non-stop roller coaster that just continues to go down. Continues to go down, enough to make a mother sick, enough to make this hoe sick, but I don't get sick, right? I'm a thug. I've been through a lot since the year of 2020. I'm talking cheating, heartbreak, I'm talking abuse, I'm talking death, grief, I'm talking loss of self, I'm talking another death, grief. And even going into the beginning of this year, January, I automatically count January as last year, because January don't never do it for me. My birthday month, on my birthday, I be trying to turn it up, but January always be having that little residual, that little residue of last year. So it don't be for me. But even tapping into the beginning of this year, loss of friendship or whatever. So that in itself is another grieving process. I've been through a lot in these past, what is that? 4 years? 4 years, 3 years, something like that. Quick maths. I was down and out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anybody who comes in contact with me, they feel my light. They somebody, I don't even know this person, they give me this nickname of sunshine because of how I smile, the energy that I bring, I'm always that person for somebody, but nobody knows the shit that I've been through. I don't feel like a lot of people can handle all that I've been through and wear it so gracefully. It's a lot. If I sit here and make a video, I'm actually writing a book right now that's gonna go more in depth about my experience, about how I hold on to my light, how I keep my light, and go more in depth into my pain experiences. But I've been through a lot, and for a while I feel like I lost my way, I lost touch with my life. Even though I've always been that for people, I lost touch with it. I couldn't feel it anymore. I couldn't feel my passion. I couldn't feel my joy. I couldn't feel it for a long time. I was numb because of everything that I went through. I was numb, and I'm very much a stuffer, so I process my emotions internally. And so when I'm so internal with everything, eventually you go numb to the outside world, and that's really what it is. Like I feel like I've been so disconnected from the world for so long, right? And that's changed for me. Like this year has really brought some spark back into my life, some life back into me, and I'm forever grateful, forever grateful. Let's get into now we're gonna get into how 2024 is my year, how it's proven to be my year. I told y'all I'm removing January from the equation. Like I posted my birthday vlog. My birthday is January 21st, period. Aquarius, okay. If you're like, you know what it is. But I delete January because January always has like some residue from last year. Like the year didn't start, well, the technical calendar year. I feel like the year starts when spring starts. Like, so technically January is part of last year. But I wasn't in the best vibes starting off January. Loss of a friendship, a freaking dang near 8-year-long friendship, grief. Okay, that's the grief of it.
I just had to break up with my friend. Wow.
I don't
You're
know.
a weirdo?
Like my birthday, it happened, like it was fun. It wasn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go OT, but it happened. It was fun. I make the best of everything that comes. But January overall was not giving it, right? So we move into February, right? We move into February. This is like the true end of the year, right? Before spring starts to kick off. And I'm feeling better about things. Like if I'm not mistaken, I started doing more performances. I'll try to upload little pics or skits and stuff like that. But I did more performances. Like one of my goals that I've been asking for like I feel like a year or two now is like get back into my creative juices. Like if you guys don't know, in my hometown, I went to School of the Arts High School for creative writing. I graduated from Howard University for media, journalism, and film communications. I'm a writer. I like to write. I like to do poetry. I'm a lover of art. I'm not an artist by any means. Like I'm not a talented drawer, or painter, or singer, or anything like that. But I'm a lover of art, and I am a great writer and poet. So February I started to get into performances. I think I did like 1 or 2 performances. I got a second job. Things started to really look up for me. I was in the process getting closer and closer to getting my apartment that I'm in now. It was feeling good. I was like, okay, February, don't tease me now. I've been through too much, please don't tease me, right? Then here comes March, bang. March comes in with a bang. I move into my apartment. I have performance after performance. I am working my second job. Like, I'm thriving. Like, I'm feeling really, really good. Like, my relationships with my family have been elevating. Like, my relationship with my little boo that I have, I feel like it's just getting better and better. Like, it ain't now stopping. And, like, it's really feeling good for me. Like, it's feeling really good. And April just ended. Our first quarter just ended. April for me was like a work month, right? Like I spent a lot of time working, and even still, like it has been really beneficial, like finding that balance between work, between life, between our relationships, because I've done it so well. Like it gives me like tapping into my grown woman era. Like I'm in my bag. Like, I'm literally in my bag, only making time for things that are elevating me. And it's like, I'm really, like, I'm so happy. Like, that's the great, like, I haven't felt genuinely happy in so long. Like, so long, Jesus. Now, moving to the next part. The next part is how, that was how it's, like, basically 2024 is proving to be my year. Now we're going to talk more about how 2024 is my year. It's going to, like, to continue to be my year, right? We're starting off in May, like, we're getting into May. Thus far, it's like 2 days. I don't think nothing much has happened. But I already have things planned. I'm going to be working, of course, working a lot because, you know, bills to pay. On apartment now, what you talking about? But I also have a performance this month. I have Mother's Day coming up this month. We have a little thing we're gonna do. I'm really excited about my gift from my mom. We're doing like a little moo party with bowling. It's gonna be really freaking fun. I also am gonna go on vacation. I'm going to Orlando, Florida. From like the 21st to the 26th. My mom's going for a work event, and I was like, yo, let me hop up on that. I bought my ticket and I'm out, right? And like, I just feel really good. Like, and I've started the process of writing my book. I think that's something that happened. My memory is bad, y'all. Don't clock me. But that started in April. Like, I started writing my book. Like, April was like my hard working month. Like, I'm working hard on my creative projects. I'm working hard in terms of work, but also working hard in terms of my relationships, making times for my relationships. But for May is promising. May is promising for me. As for the rest of this year, I'm gonna post a picture of my, like, what is it called? My vision board that I have for 2024. I might, but I'm just gonna go through some of the like. Getting more into my creative projects was such a big factor for me, because I had lost my creative spark. I lost my spark in like life, I feel like. So being able to really get back into the grind of things is really amazing for me. It's very fulfilling. And I'm someone, for a while, I just hated working. Like, I hated capitalism. I still don't enjoy capitalism, but to see me in such a grind mode, to see me in such like, okay, like I'm getting it how I live, like I'm in my bag, like I'm proud of myself, like I feel like I've grown so much, and I'm happy to see it. So multiple incomes was on my list, check. Getting more into my creative projects was on my list, check. Because not only am I starting my book, not only am I doing more performances, but I also have a plan to write and produce a play at this theater that I volunteer at and work with sometimes. So I'm hoping to make this production a thing in collaboration with my book, and I can get it out sometime by the end of the year. So that is a big goal of mine. So I'm just gonna already put it in the checklist because it's already in the process type time. What else did I want? What else? I wanted to get an apartment, y'all. Check, right? I wanted to get an apartment. Like the multiple incomes, right? I do have my job as a substitute teacher, and then I also have my job now with Walmart, like doing like orders and stuff, like picking up online orders. But I also want to start working more harder on like being consistent on YouTube. I always say that, but like I flow with my energy. Like when I feel like creating, I create. So it can be a little inconsistent sometimes, but I want to lock in. I do. So this can potentially become an income source for me, and I want to be monetized by the end of the year. That is a goal of mine. So I just want to add that in there because it's just a goal of mine that I will be working at. Also, I want to get back into creating my own business, like a little online shop. So when my book is ready, I can have a platform to sell it on, a platform to sell like little like shirts or little like little to, you know, hop on that. I have plans financially. Like, I want multiple sources of income. I feel like that's how you establish yourself in terms of wealth. That I got my apartment. I'm in my creative bag. A big thing for me was also health. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I've been feeling really good. Like, my body is sore because I feel like I've been working so much. But my substitute teacher job, there's not a lot of movement, right? My second job, it allows me to move a lot more, so I'm getting a lot more daily, like, movement than I normally would, which I can really, really appreciate. In terms of eating better, I don't necessarily say I eat better. I feel like I don't eat as much, but that's never been my problem. I feel like it's what I eat, and also like water intake and things like that, but not just drinking water, eating water, you know. That's still a work in progress. I eat how I eat. I'm still here, but I'm feeling better. Like, I feel better in my spirit. I feel better physically. That I wanted in terms of learning new. Like, don't sue me. I want to learn how to cook, right? It's not that I'm a bad cook. I've just never had to cook. So I don't know the processes. I don't know the techniques. I don't know, right? So I want to learn how to cook. And I might do like a little series, like showing me, like, try out different meals, learning how to cook type time. Because it is something that I do want to do. I do want to get into that, and I feel like it is an art form in itself. It's a process, but I'll find time to do it. I haven't really gotten into it thus far, but it's still in the works. A big ticket item for me right now is learning to drive. I do not know how to drive. I have my permit. I have my little 5-hour course. Like, if you're in my city, those are the requirements for us. I have my permit. I have my 5-hour course. But I have booked the road test, but I've never learned how to drive. So I just redirect that payment to like a driving lesson professionally. And I want this summer to get more driving lessons so I can be driving by the end of the year. That is the goal of mine. I already started on it because I took a driving lesson, right? I also want to get like the little driving steering wheel that you get for your game because I have a game, right? So I can be practicing at home. I don't really have much time to practice with anybody that I know that has a car. So I'm going to try to book more lessons, like a package of lessons. That's really my next really big ticket item for me this summer. Like, I really want to lock in with learning how to drive. Because I feel like that's the next step. Like, I'm really feeling like I'm in my grown woman era. Like, I'm locked in with me. So you need to be whipping, baby. Like, you have to. Like, I used to be, like, anybody that knows me knows that I'm kind of scared of it. Like, I get a lot of anxiety behind it. And also, like, a part of me be like, maybe I just don't want to drive, you know? Like, maybe I like being driven around. Like, but no, like, I do want to lock in with that. Also, I said I wanted to learn, like, an instrument. I don't know, it was on my board, but like, I want to learn an instrument. Like, I wanted to learn something new. You know, cooking is something new, driving is something new, but like it's a talent, but like a new talent, for lack of a better word. Also, something that I didn't put on my board that I've been considering is getting another degree. Like, I already have a bachelor's degree. I have my high school diploma, but I have like a little community college here, and I was thinking like maybe doing like a little 2-year degree. Honestly, like, I told somebody, I was like I do stuff when I'm bored. Like, I just pick up stuff when I'm bored, but it's not like I'm like picking up bad habits. Like, I'm picking up productive things. Like, so maybe a little 2-year degree in like psychology, just to learn more, expand more, have it on my roster type time. It was a thought. It was to have like my relationships like on my board, because I really do want to lock in with my family relationships. I did want to invest in myself to partake in an intimate relationship, because I can be like not fearful, but kind of like fearful or like hesitant for those intimate relationships because of everything I've been through in the past. So like I kind of steer away from the possibility of being hurt. So I feel like I steer away from the possibility of intimate relationships. But I really wanted myself to open up, and me and my boo, we've talked throughout the years, but we just started like going on dates and stuff like in the last year. I want to say like maybe like November or something, October, like around fall. And it's been flourishing, like it's been really good. So, you know, check. But in my family, like I feel like we've grown so much closer. We're good, like we're in a really good place. That's all in terms of 2024, how it's been proving to be my year. It's going to continue to be my year. The steps I'm going to make to elevate myself. This year I gave myself the word of commitment, and I feel like I have committed to a lot of things, but honestly this year is really, it's giving me more elevation vibes. It's giving me more like you're elevating, grown woman era type time, like for sure. Also, another thing, I want to take 2 to 4 trips a year. So 2 to 4 trips this year. So Orlando, Florida, the one I said out here, that's gonna be one trip, right? I'm hoping to take more. I'll probably document it. I'll try to document it. That's another. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's this video. Excuse my appearance, excuse my voice. Something's going on.